Bitch, I'm in here banging them out. Oh, listen, this wig officially is no longer my angry wig, and this my substitute wig, bitch. Cause listen, I'm in here churning out these phone calls like I work in an assembly line. At any rate, bitch, I'm feeling a little better because at least I'm almost back on schedule. Did you get into Love and Hip Hop Miami last night? Let me start off by saying Esther Roll, aka Trick Daddy Dollars, I commend him a lot for being able to step outside of this. I'm straight, I'm black, I'm from Miami, I'm a rapper, and to really coexist in the same space with Bobby Lights doing that podcast with Super Cindy. I'm not trying to put nothing on Trick that's not there. But earlier in the season, I did get the... Okay, let me back up. Earlier in the season, coupled with the fact that I'm from Miami and I tend to know how straight men in Miami think, it made me feel like Trick was kind of like uncomfortable with Bobby earlier on. In the season, and that time when him and Alvin and all of them were in the club with Trina, Trick really didn't want to be in the scene. Then, you know, I heard the words that was coming out of his mouth during the podcast filming, but it still gave me, I'm going to give you just enough to be polite and let me hurry up and exit stage left. Now, I might be looking into things too much and it might be my own bias based on my own experiences, but that's what it gave me. Nonetheless, it's a start, and I guess, Tip, thank you for that. Now, on to the real shit that happened down to that podcast. You know, you have got to be careful judging a book by its cover because you don't never know what the fuck somebody going through or what the fuck circumstances have happened in their life to lead them to have to make certain decisions. And my original comment was going to be when Bobby was sitting up there spraying Trina and you know, playing her to the left, Tip Drill was real uncomfortable. And at first I was like, you know, okay, Tip don't like the fact that he talking about Trina, or Tip trying to wait. Tip don't want to say nothing because she don't want Trina to be mad, and you know, Tip place might not be solidified. Then Tip gave me a real understanding of why it is Trina don't have fuck with Bobby, and it's because Bobby, nobody to this point has been able to take you serious because it seems as if all you are interested is in the fame, the likes, and the Instagram follows. And Tip broke that shit down. She like, listen, I'm not gonna say anything sideways about this girl because this girl is helping me. You see what I'm saying? She was like, I got all these different things that I'm trying to accomplish. This girl lets me come open for her. She don't have to do that. She don't have to do X, Y, Z. And I hope y'all understand that. But then it seems with me sometimes y'all don't understand the bullshit. Y'all want me sometimes to get on this very camera and rag a bitch that has opened doors for me. And you know, it's so funny because I used to struggle with y'all being like, oh, you suck Candy ass and this. And I feel like I still can call Candy out on her bullshit when she has bullshit without being whatever. And let me just put this shit out here now. Will I ever go in on Candy the way I've gone in on a Marlo? I absolutely will not. Will I go in on Candy the way I go in on some of those other bitches? I absolutely will not. I never will, and here's fucking why. Because that bitch has done for me and opened up doors that none of them other bitches have done. And for that, I will forever respect that and be thankful for it. It doesn't mean I can't call Candy in her bullshit, because I think I do a good job. I just don't go in on her the way I go in on Marlo and Nene and all of them. And to this day, I won't. And y'all think y'all have seen the things she's done. You see what you think you know, because y'all swear y'all know so much about me from the internet. But there are things that lady has done for me that ain't none of y'all damn business, but it has opened a tremendous amount of doors. And for that, you show respect and you pay homage. And that's all Tip was saying. Like, okay, yeah, but I'm not finna do this with you on no podcast with this lady. Because this lady helping me eat. And y'all always want to holler, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Well, bitch, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Or that help you eat. She don't feed me, but she don't help me eat. You don't bite the hand that help you eat. Nonetheless, I really got a deeper appreciation for Tip. I had to get that off my chest. I really got a deeper appreciation for Tip. And she said, Bobby, straight up, you can afford to run around here and be reckless and shit because you ain't got no skin in the game. You coming in recording, so this shit a hobby for you. You recording songs off of sessions I done motherfucking paid for. So yeah, I ain't saying nothing, and this lady helping me get notoriety, so on and so forth. You on your own with that. I liked it. Let me see. Is it me? Or did y'all know that Shay talked to Scrappy ass in a manner in which we ain't never seen her talk to him before? Now, I got my theory. Me personally, I think Shay smelling herself. Shay don't got a little whole, listen, they don't told Shay she can come down to Miami and be a main character and ain't got to be no side character. So now she got a little more gall, a little more oomph about herself because she done never pulled that shit in Atlanta. And did you catch her? She kept saying, you ain't even supposed to be in my shit. You ain't even supposed to be in my shit. So somehow or another, she's got in her mind that she's the anchor, the star, the it girl, the queen of the Love and Hip Hop Miami. And that explains this new attitude and all of this that Shay is giving. And I'm just, unfortunately, while I enjoy Shay on the show, she's not the Jocelyn Hernandez. She's not the Cardi B. She's, you know, okay, maybe you went from being Shay Johnson to, I mean, I might give you like a little Rashida T or like a, you know, season 5 Mimi Faust T, but you not giving that head bitch. I'm sorry, this not your shit. On Love and Hip Hop Miami, I'm trying to think who in charge of the girls. It ain't Joy and Trick, it ain't Trina. Bobby, Michelle, who else on this shit? Child Quiet as it's kept. I think Baby Blue Delareese looking ass might be in charge of the damn girls. Let me see. Quiet as it's kept. I've always listened to y'all in the comments part talk about how, oh, you fast forward through this person's scenes or you fast forward through that person's scene, and I never understood that logic. But bitch, I fast forward. Today was the first day in my life I fast forward past somebody's scene, and it was Trina and damn Joy. I can't do it no more. I just can't, I won't, I refuse. And I'm so glad when this shit was going off, it said next week on the season finale. Goddamn good. Y'all need to take all them damn dice, all them cards, shuffle them up, restack the deck, throw that shit out and get some more shit, because the acting, the fake scenes, it was horrible. And I'm glad y'all ass was only able to squeeze out what, 4, 5, 6, 8 episodes. We don't need no more until y'all get that part under control. Prince bringing the Junkanoo to Michelle party was funny as all fuck. Well, I thought it was the Junkanoo. Then when I got there, bitch, it was the antithesis of every negative black gay stereotype there was out there. Now, I'm so confused with this Junkanoo scene, or what I thought was the Junkanoo, which was these RuPaul's Drag Race rejects, because he came to throw a dart at Michelle Pooch, but Malik ended up being more mad about the situation than Michelle was, and then Malik actually rubbed me the wrong kind of way, in such a way that I don't think I'll be able to fuck with his character for a very long time. And it's about to get a little deep, y'all, but for me, I can't get into the toxic masculinity, and I damn sure cannot get into the segmentation in the gay community, which is, in my mind, I think I'm straight acting, therefore I'm better than. You want the protection and the refuge of the gay community with the privilege of being a heterosexual man, and I can't vibe with that. I can't vibe with the fact that you take dick in your mouth, in your ass, in your belly button, and everywhere else than everybody else does, but somehow or another you concocted in your mind or have allowed society to tell you, because you're one of the ones who is not as flamboyant, or you don't like to snap in the Z formation, wear makeup wigs or clothes, that somehow you're better than, and you need to distance yourself from that. When at the end of the day, bitch, we all faggots to straight people. That's the thing that get me. Like, people want to walk around, I'm gay, but I'm gay like this, not like this. Bitch, you still a dick in the booty ass faggot to straight people, and that's just true tea. So you going out of your way to make yourself seem as if you're better. I'm a punk, but I ain't a punk like this. But at the end of the day, I ain't never heard any of my straight friends, family, or people I run into in the street be like, I like these kind of faggots and sissies better than I do these. They lump us all in the same damn box, and when females talking about us down to the beauty salon, we all men's that's trying to get with their husband, causing the DL phenomenon and giving women AIDS. So you need to hurry up and figure out your place in this community, and what you trying to do and what you trying to give off. And quiet as it's kept, Malik, and this ain't even on some comedy shit. This ain't even on no YouTube video shit. This is just on some straight up shit. You would be lying to your fucking self if you thought that by any stretch of the imagination, nobody thought you was gay, and that you and Michelle Pooch honestly, remotely had anything going on. No one believes that, sweetie, including you. And you can always tell the true mark of a sissy is when they get mad, baby. Because when you mad, you thinking from a sheer emotional place with no mental whatever involved, no predispositions or calculations involved, and that queen came all out of you when you called yourself going off on Prince. Down to that party, he was the prince and your ass was the princess. And for the life of me, can you please take those scam artist chains off? They just wear me the fuck out, okay? And you lucky I'm tired, Malik, because I really would have gave your ass the business, but my throat hurt or whatever. Because I mean, I had probably sucked some of that same dick you had sucked last night. Nah, bitch, I ain't saying you ain't sucked it last night. I didn't suck it last night because I ain't sucked dick since 2007. See, I almost told that lie. I ain't sucked dick since 07. So, nonetheless, what I figured out in this last scene of Love and Hip Hop with Bobby and Trina is the fact that Trina's real issue with Bobby is she don't want nobody running around town getting some kind of notoriety or claim to fame off of her name. I totally get that, especially if you're not willing to vouch or co-sign the talent. I don't think it has anything to do with she can't occupy the same space with another one of her family members, because quiet as it's kept, I don't even think he a true blood real family member. But what I will say is this. I said it, see episode 1, that Trina was using Bobby. Not using him in the negative sense, like she's getting something physical out of him. But the reality of the situation is you can tell that Trina got one of them Keisha Cole deals where I'm going to film just enough for my name to be in the opening credits, but I'm not going to film with the main cast. And you guys agree to not let me get in any fights or have anybody throw anything on me or tell any of my real business. That's the Remy Ma, Keisha Cole, now Trina deal. But I find it odd that you were willing to go there and yell and argue with Bobby the same way, quite naturally, the network, Mona, and us, the viewers, would like you to do with someone like a Shay or a Chinese Kitty or Michelle or one of those people. You're unwilling to do it for real, but you're willing to do it with Bobby, because Bobby is your built-in safe space that when you gotta film and come up with some drama for the sake of appeasing the network and pacifying the viewers, you run and I'm gonna go do it with Bobby because I don't have to worry about Bobby slapping the shit out of me, throwing something at me, or it being a for real beef. That is what I meant by Trina was using Bobby. And the shit, it was a self-fulfilling prophecy. It was that scene was so... Trina got up and walked off for no damn reason and went over there, checked it, got it, with that annoying ass high-pitched voice and walked out the door. Like, my whole thing is I ain't trying to take no money out of nobody's pockets. But if you ain't gonna do the shit right, then don't do it at all. Just get the fuck out of the way and give somebody else who thirsty and hungry and who want the spot. Like Trina quiet as a skeleton. We ain't even half seen you do nothing. This was an 8-episode waste of your goddamn time and ours too. We ain't seen you sing on no new song. We ain't see you pick out no furniture, bitch. We ain't been around your house. We ain't been in your car. We ain't see you get your hair done for real. Like, we don't know anything about Trina as of the last episode that we didn't know from the first episode. So what in the fuck is you there for? And the thing about it is this might come off coarse and harsh, but A, I'm here to speak for the viewers, and B, I'm actually rooting for you. And it's like, if you're going to use reality TV as the new platform to get your shit going again and popping, you gotta give the people something, mama. You gotta give them something, or maintain your high horse, which is I'm above doing reality TV and I'm too good for it. But they already done told us and we already done seen your hand. Work ain't honest, but it does what? It pays the bills. And if you didn't have to do it and you didn't need to do it, then you would not have done it. But you did it. But you can't keep doing what you're doing. So if you gonna do it, mama, get the maximum benefit by putting in the maximum effort. Y'all, next week episode look like it's gonna, before I get to next week episode, one more thing about Malik. Malik, you really have a very unhealthy way of being able to detach from reality. I don't like this narrative that he's shoving down our throat and in Jeffrey's face that what I've done for you, I came out for you. As much as I've sacrificed, first of all, you didn't sacrifice and lose much because everybody already knew you were gay. You probably come from one of those black families that everybody know you gay, but just as long as you don't say nothing, they gonna pretend like they don't know nothing, like the church. You know what I'm saying? That's how the church do. Lastly, Jeffrey doesn't directly benefit from you coming out of the closet. You do. Because, bitch, we done been in the damn closet before. It's hot. It's stuffy. You about to choke on mothballs. Them roaches and them fucking moths be about to get you. No, bitch, I'm sure you feel much better living your best life out the closet. So you didn't do shit for him. You did it for your damn self. And you did it on TV for $550 an episode. But that's a whole nother conversation. Again, like I told Trina, work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. So, you know, get your paper, get your man, and don't get your head snatched like Joy looked like she did last season. Let me tell you something. Shay said, bitch, if y'all think I'm the one finna sit up here and do all the motherfucking work and y'all hoes ain't gonna bring no drama, you got another thing coming. And she looked like she pulled Joy ass from here to goddamn heaven by the goddamn scalp. I said Joy didn't do hair, but whatever the fuck kind of hair Joy had in her head that day, bitch, that hair was attached on that dancer girl. That's what I can't wait to see. I'll call you later, girl. Bye.